welcome to Prashi Ascending, and today finally we are going to start with our actual worksheets for unconditional love. So in those sheets what we are going to discover is I'm going to give you like specific questions to simplify the process of Bhagavad Puran and unconditional love and all of that, and see exactly in your life where it's lacking and how can we bring more and more of unconditional love to this. So let's get started. So before doing that, if you're new to this channel, please like, share and subscribe, as we bring a lot of topics related to unconditional love. We bring the grace of Radhe Krishna to this channel so we can live really a happy and healthy life. Even in this hot summer we can feel cool, something like that. So yeah, with the first worksheet, now here we are going to start with certain categories and certain conditions first that you might have in yourself and you might have on other people that is blocking your path of unconditional love. So what's going to be the first thing? What do you think is the biggest barrier to unconditional love or just being fully accepted and alive? So that's going to be judgment. Anytime we judge ourselves for something and we judge other people for something, it creates a separation, it creates a barrier. And what happens is, like, interestingly, a lot of times most of our desires actually come true. So if you actually go in hindsight, you analyze all your life, you'll see that there were a lot of things actually in your life that came true. And what happens is we sort of judge ourselves through our success as well. As we judge our success, we judge our sorry as we judge our failures, we judge our success as well. And when we have a certain level of success, we are like, I have to retain it. And if someone's ahead of me, how do I control that? Will I be able to match up with that? And the same thing goes with failure. Failure is like even worse. So I don't have this, I don't have a certain body type, I don't have a certain income, I don't have a certain anything, it could be anything. So if you look at all these sentences, pay attention to one very important point, and it's all related to having, you know and those are the only things that we can judge. Your relationships, your finances, body, it's all externalized. So what happens is, when you feel like certain things should be only certain way and they should last forever, mind gets into conflict and it creates judgment. So it creates this barrier of, only when I have this I love myself, or only people who are into the things that I am into, only the people who are very highly educated, who have maybe studied in the US or abroad, I'll only associate with them. So what we are doing here is we are bringing our mind into this rather than coming from our heart space, and we are creating this barrier, we are creating this separation. So the first question is, see in your life, what's the biggest condition that you have, that a human being always should do it, or you should always do it, or other people should always do it. And in your life, those things will be challenged a lot. And even if you get it, for example, if you lose that weight, then all your life you're only going to be focused about, I should not gain weight again, I should maintain this, I should maintain this. And you'll not be able to enjoy your life in the way that you want to. So that's going to again create a big barrier. So that's the number one question. See, what is the condition? What is the thing you're like, I must get it no matter what, and I should never lose it. And if you continue that, you are never going to be in love. That's my promise. The second thing is, for unconditional love, it is where in your life you're not being your original self. Again, it's all these conditions are going to be interdependent. So ask yourself where in your life you are a little different. It could be in any area, not necessarily in this category of failure or success, but do you have a certain different accent? Do you have a certain different way of your personal style? Do you have a different habit of eating or cooking? And that's actually what makes you unique about yourself. And a lot of times, because we come from this ideology of fear, that will I have enough, will it be with me forever, what we do is we sort of start copying people who are around us, and in that we lose our purpose. That's why we feel so, like, not so happy or hopeless, because we are not being true to ourselves. So all these little weird things that you have, appreciate them. See, that's definitely something which is very, very unique to you. Excuse me, maybe the way you walk, or the way you talk, or you do your makeup, or maybe the way you work, something like that. And you are a little afraid to show that side to other people. Similarly, what happens is, if we are not tapping into our true selves, and if we see some other people who are in their power, we feel really triggered. So, do you comment on people, or do you judge people who have different styles of behavior, of lifestyle choices, or financial habits, anything? See, do you judge people like that? Like people who maybe always wear like green sunglasses. I mean, of course, we all sort of make fun of each other in a healthy way, but would you really not appreciate the company of certain people who wear green sunglasses or wear a certain type of food? So if it has gone that strong, it's always going to be a barrier. And what happens is, the soul is about acceptance and unconditionality. It doesn't create any boundaries. So, the more and more resistance you hold for any particular thing, the more and more it's going to come into your life. So, that's the condition number two. And I'm going to give you one more very, very important condition. So it's not going to be judgment related, but again related to your habits and things like that. So, what are the things that you really like to do? So, we just spoke of different habits or styles, but what are the things that you like to do? Do you like to do painting? Do you maybe want to experiment with your relationships, like you want to date a lot or never get married, or maybe have two jobs, or like something like that, where you're breaking original structures of the society? So a lot of time what happens is, as we age, we think that life is very boring and dull, and it's all about the same monotonous structure, because we are not really stepping into our power, and we are not giving ourselves the permission to go after things that we like. It doesn't have to be really a career interest, but something like feeling passionate about the topic of Radhe Krishna, unconditional love, and making videos, and not really worrying about how it's going to be accepted, anything like that. So, what is in your life that you just you're really into it? You could call it a passion, you could call it a side hustle or a project, because those are the things which make you feel very alive. And what happens is, because we are conditioned for security in our society, so anytime we do something different, people might look at us in certain way. But please, please, please know that they're not doing it from a place of, oh, if you're doing something wrong or if you're weird. It's actually that their own insecurities that you're triggering. That's why you have all these sort of issues. So see in your life, like, are you giving yourself the permission to go after the things you like? Are you willing to go against the social norms which you think are not making any sense? And by doing certain things, if you're not harming or hurting anyone, and it's just like a random way that a certain group of people believe in, are you willing to go against it? Are you willing to like run or jog, or maybe speak in a certain way? Are you do you accept yourself with failures? Are you giving yourself the permission to be failed after having success and not having long lasting success? Excuse me. And same thing applied to other people. So you'll see, those are the things that you will judge other people for. Oh, this person is a failure, or he or she was successful and now they are not. they have a very weird hairstyle, or maybe they have a very weird way of doing business, or they say certain things in a certain way, they have a different accent. they are they were into acting and now they are like into cooking, something like that. And when you get into awareness of all these things, that's how like the unconditional love, the magic is going to happen in your life. And we are going to take it ahead, these worksheets, even deeper and deeper, and understand as to why these conditions were really formed. So do this exercise as of now and let me know how it goes for you. Till then, stay safe. Radhe Radhe. Bye.